Hey everyone, it's Q here. Welcome to my channel if you found it. I was doing the 4 rings of focus for the day, and well, it's turning out to being a very interesting reading, which is walking hand in hand with this one's personal experience for the day, but it's probably a universal phenomena echoing across the end field of the planet right now. End field is a morphogenetic field. So I have the bottom of the deck here, which is the sun of their confirmation chibi deck here. And the sun is crossed by temperance. So ultimate happiness, illumination, truth, and coming to terms with passion and emotion and harnessing them into a tempered way of being and expressing oneself allows the wings to burst forth out of their back, and they can take flight by just looking up. It takes being a student though, and having that resolve to stand up for that truth. And be willing to take it to where it needs to go. Knight of Swords. Wow. Followed by the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords brings the sword, and the wisdom comes from using it. And the king here, as he's pensive and hesitant always to let it fall, because it's always best to let someone discover its value on their own. That Queen of Swords makes you. He just wields it. Wow. But it takes healing and knowing what to look up for and what's more valuable than our illusions. Truth leads to our wishes, because if we're true in our heart, our wish will be aligned with that. Wow. And that gives us victory. Victory because our heart's open, and an open heart easily speaks the truth, gets you to the real. As it's coming out of my mouth, and I've been speaking as I go out and about, it's like, if you really have a hard time with the real, just focus with the truth. Being true always will lead you to being real, because, well, they're synonymous. Wow. It leads you to being real. You take all the regret of all the oops, and you hold on closely to your heart, and it'll make a new star. Proto-star. Oh, wow. And you'll dance on that water lightly, because you're just you, real, with the Queen of Real, Queen of Cups. Wears the world like a light garment. It dances happily, knowing that those turtles will be what she needs to stand on. Well, this is incredible. Leading to the King of Wands, that passion, or, and its downside, with not an open heart, of victory. The oppressive, the rageful have it their way. But with a single opening of the use of truth, opening that heart, revealed by the sun, tempered, being willing to try it, to wield it, that becomes one of the most energetic kings. They grab that passion, and it just bursts. Imagine if that's wielded with truth and real. Poof. Sounds the makings of a good emperor. And it is. It opens up the world. You can manifest and go get that special person, instead of worrying about the moon crossing its worrying sky. Repeating messages. As the tower shows up, that was in our commitment ring here. So, an open heart, illuminated by truth and tempered between passion and emotion, heals us and has us looking up, wielding the truth, staying a student and always learning, and turning sorrow and regret into the formation of a star, a wish that opens up your world. Sometimes everything needs to be laid low before you can see what you got in front of you. Tower into the magician. What's right in front of you? With an open heart, a tempered soul, and illuminated by truth. Ooh-wee. Wish fulfillment. Wait a minute, didn't we see that earlier? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is a very synchronized message. I can almost feel like the disappointment here. Wow. That's the Four of Cups, the disappointment card. Yeah. Wish fulfillment or disappointment. Followed by the Two of Pentacles showing the, well, which one do you want? Which one do you want? I don't know. Archangel Michael's trying to help out there too. One soul's pleading and one's just all like, I'm ready. Wow. For fuck's sake. 10 Cups be right there. And that's that fairy tale land. That independently wish-fulfilled person finds somebody that's just as glowing to combine with, not get from. Tempered. Ooh. Oof. Tarot, you killing it. Repeating message. Face that truth. Oh, face that truth. I feel like it's the Ace of Wands. Like the Ace of Passion. It leads to what makes us passionate about our world. And also, what to stand for. It also could be Seven of Wands. It's a hybrid. The Death card. The passion ignites us to change and know what we want to transform into, as the dying phoenix bursts into flame and a y'all steps out of it. I like that. I think I'm gonna kind of end that there, maybe, I guess. Can y'all see that if I put that here? Oh yeah, all right, nice. Clarify. Let's pull out the Labyrinth deck here. As the Knight of Pots brings in that offer. Knight of Cups. He's like, okay, I got something to bring. Wait, where did it go? I love this deck. This was my first deck, and it's cute. Truth. The Epiphany. Reconciliation energy. The Ace of Feathers and or Swords. Crossed by the Three of Junk. A collaboration. A gathering of supplies. And ideas shared. Where the Three of Cups is like a sharing of the real and the emotion. The Three of Pentacles is a sharing and a collaboration of the tangible. Crossed by working with what's there. And building that skill. I like that. Brought it, earthed it out. It gave us that Earth King that we need here. Boom. I have no idea. I shuffled it, yeah, because we got the ace on the bottom. It was just quick. So, our demons, our devils, and what was our devil ring of the day here? We fear facing the truth. They fear that Sarah's head won't come off. Why won't your head come off? Because she's not you. So, there's a decision. And if you don't decide, as we all know, get towers. So don't be wishy-washy. Pick a path. Do it. Face truth, and it'll lead to your happiness. And I say, look at that. That is the Six of Wands, and that is victory. Opening of that golden, that heart chakra right here, this energy. Equal. One's got one thing that one needs, and the other has the other. Just work together in harmony. Put it together. Cut into the sun. That happiness. Toby's not freaked out by that sun. Jared, you're a creepy looking sun there. The sun is happiness, and it illuminates everything, and also fuels passion. The deck upside down. A couple of cards are. Temperance shows up there. The door knockers. Knowing when to hush up, knowing when to listen. Also, knowing when to speak, and knowing when to not listen. Take it upright. Yeah, this goes on the upright. So make sure that you're tempering oneself. That temperance energy. Man, super repeating message. That temperance energy underneath the demon there. Oh, wait. Temperance. So, a harmonization. A balanced life is a happy life. This is angel energy brought by illumination of our home star, our sun. With victory and the path forward. So choice is between happiness and balance, or chaos and fire. That Ace of Poles. La Passion. I ain't gonna kid myself. That's all sex energy on that card. I didn't see a couple with the Burger King. All right, see how that's Burger King, and that's the king of I'm gonna grab passion. Oh, look at my little lizard. I love this deck. It's awesome. Cross by. Wow. The Strength card. Fearless. Just a scared little goblin on the inside there. This is all just an illusion of greatness and bigness and roar, I'm scary. It even has like a little microphone thing that goes roar that he yells into. Building this giant battle axe forever. Forever sharp and scary looking, but just an old softy in the inside. The Knight of Swords shows the goblin on the inside. That strength and fearlessness. So be fearless and walk towards or away from. Walk away from what burdens and holds you back. Keeps you from growing. Oh wow, I didn't see the repeating message until just now. So yeah, walk away from what keeps you from growing and burdens you down with a return of the burdens. For a repeating message. 10 wands, 10 wands. Only you know what that is, because it's held in the darkness and the shadows and the secrets of the night. With the crows there, going, who's gonna eat that worm? Also, this is Hoggle's Tale. It's the goblin of the Hierophant here, and the protagonist of the story is questionably Sarah. But Hoggle is made to give her this, I think it's a peach. It's not an apple for sure, but I think it's a peach. And he hesitates, but the Goblin King says if he doesn't do it, he does his ultimate fear. The thing that he needs to be strong about. So in his fear, he betrays Sarah. What's actually finally making him happy, because he's just a disgruntled old man. I wish I could show him. If no one's seen this movie, it's great. Oh, wow. Oh, I went right to the Knight of Feathers. See, there he is right there. Guess his world turning. Let's put that there for now. But he has to give that to her, and she takes a bite of it and goes into almost like a Sleeping Beauty coma, which is the point that the Goblin King wants. If she's asleep, she can't save Toby. And if she doesn't save Toby, the Goblin King gets another goblin. So he betrays her for his own safety. He regretted it immediately and says, "Damn you, Jareth," as he walks away. And she didn't understand or pay attention because she's a girl. That's just, you know, enjoying her favorite book and worried about her little brother that she wished away. So she doesn't understand why he says, "Damn it." Interesting. I don't know why I said all that. I feel like that's important. Which is also why I love this deck. It's got the movie imagery in it for me as well. To which, if you didn't watch the movie, you wouldn't see how this isn't just secrets. It does represent, it's just like secrets, but you see like it also represents betrayal. Whereas Bluto, the big scary giant monster dude, but he's just the biggest softy, can literally hum and call in rocks to crush the goblins as they storm the castle to save Toby fearlessly. Yeah, not standing still, trying to get home with those. There's Hoggle. That would be the Four of Swords, that like healing, resting your mind, energy, and this is so it's upside down. So it's like, let's just go. We've healed up and let's go. We can get to calm waters. Try to get out of this crazy labyrinth. And Hoggle, the traitor, regrets it immediately. The lifetime he's had that isn't filled with cups wasn't worth the one adventure that he had, very briefly, with someone who was worthy of being real with. She was real with him and just accepted him for what he was. Something he's never known. Got his cups flowing. 3 cups. That energy that kept returning there. And it was a make or break point for him. And even as that is, Sarah still forgave him. Wow. Still forgave him. Because he was just doing what he had to do. Because she was perfectly safe. Why? You have no power over me. Beautiful. Page of Pots, Page of Cups, typically the forgiveness card. She was seeking more so forgiveness for herself for her poorly designed wish. I just wish he would go away. But that's your brother, dude. You just fed him to the Goblin King. Yeah, that worried her. For her ill thought of wish. Yeah. Interesting. Epiphany. From a little story. Jim Henson's Muppets. The Labyrinth. It's also got David Bowie as the Goblin King. Oh, behind the scenes note, since this is an adult channel, when he's doing the like crystal ball thing, the thing the fucking moon turns into from Hoggle turns into one of those balls. You know how they like. I ain't gonna try to describe that. Anyway, that's what that is. That's what the spell holds. But David Bowie literally has like a dude up his like tights and skivvies or like big garment there in it, and he's fondling his balls because he couldn't do the trick, so he had to have a. That's not his hand. It's just the things we did before we had CG. We just kind of like were creative in our solutions. And that's, I love the Dark Crystal. The new one, so they actually honored puppets again. And puppets are awesome. They're a part of my childhood. That's that nostalgic 6 of Cups energy. It's flowing through for me. But they're beautiful because, well, It takes a lot of love and effort and devotion in order to make a puppet look like its character. It dons the energy that the creator puts into it. Ooh. Guess what I'm watching tonight? You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? Power who do? You do. You remind me of the babe. Throwback. I love it. Anyway, let's shuffle it and take this truth that we're gonna go face because it's coming in quickly. Get our world spinning. We won't fear judgment because love recognizes love no matter what's going on. Yep. Passion and all that don't matter. There ain't no love. It's only just transitory fun. And that can only get you so far. Or in trouble. Usually it ends in regret. Truth will get you to cups, which leads to real passion and usually stability. Not much junk out here. I love how it's called junk in this deck. Because, oh, there's Pluto. Zarro. He brings the pot of love. Oh, the Six of Cups, that nostalgia energy. Oh my god. Oh. Squee. Oh, that just warmed my heart so much. I'm sorry, that's beautiful. No illusions to that. Yeah. So, yeah, it's Seven of Cups, which is illusions, confusions, and the things you need truth for. And it leads to that wish fulfillment instead of short-sighted victories. Jareth. Wielding the truth, facing the truth, putting an end to the unwillingness to learn. That death card in this deck is called off. That's awesome. Hierophant was underneath the death card. That divine God energy. Yeah, it's faded. Transform. Yeah. Death in this deck is faded. Transform. That repeating message of the regret. Stop. Spying, honestly. Stop watching and thinking and pondering and wondering and just go. Know what to stand for. It ain't junk. Ace of Pentacles, junk. Yeah, I like it. Sorry. There's a choice. Love. Jump into it. Dive in. Faith. Leap of faith. And go embrace your empress. Or be an empress. Because that lady ready to go. Look, she got her shoes on. Her purse is right beside her. Her coat is on her. However, she's... Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. I don't know, Wish is pretty solid for that. Because all these Knights of Poles are just generators of red flags. No equal give and take. What you want is everything, right? That's why we're here. Well, you ain't got everything if all you care about is junk. That leads to not a good time at the ball. Rise that up? Yeah, this is the Lovers, so it's the choice. Oh, wow, beautiful. The choice is, the Lovers, the dancers to dance together in this new world. Divinely sanctioned. Ugh. Okay, I gotta show you. I was like, oh, I gotta see what's underneath the world. Well, if you don't know in tarot, in order to get to the world, you must first cross Judgment. These characters here guard 2 doors, and they'll move if they can figure out the riddle. And the riddle is one always tells the truth, and one always lies. Which one of us is telling the truth, and which one of us is lying? Oh no. Right side up, right side up, and it's actually if you can figure out that and cast judgment, figure out which one is a lie, which one's the truth. Guess what you need for that? The truth. Wow. What a beautiful story. It's unfolding here. So that'll lead to the new horizon and the expression of the choice here in this new world, and get that Queen of Pots that's here balanced and harmonized out with the Justice there, with her King of Pots. A story foretold and told by the High Priestess. It's just a made-up character. I don't recall this person at all. All I know is she likes big carrots, and she's putting it in the heartache. Where the King of Poles go? Yeah, there it is. No, it's the page that has it. In the heartache, end of fear, and the end of the illusions that hold one back. Yeah, that hold one back, that wall that keeps you from collaborating and moving forward. They're helping hands to master this world. It just takes bravery. Check it out. There's that stability right at the end. Been looking for a King of Wands, or a King of junk pentacles the whole time. So we had all the kings expressing itself to get into the Emperor, which we could have had an Emperor too. But I like this King of Junk, because this King of Junk has known how to take all those red flags, and he makes a motherfucking scarf out of it. All eyes on me. And they look kind of sad, but they're not. They just got resting bitch face. It's actually kind of smiling. And the eyes aren't on me. They're on you. See that? I'm looking at you, kid. Ain't nothing but junk. Go traverse that labyrinth. With that golden heart. Fearlessly. Riding that wave of real. Knowing what their wish is. They know what pot to choose. Boom. High Priestess. I like that. Nice little tale. I love that movie. It's so good. It just told itself. 10 Pentacles. That world-shattering, ultimate dream, awesomeness, and the real tangible. With the Empress and her dragon. Gets that wheel moving. Falls into Judgment. Blows the horn and says, welcome to the new world. Be nurtured and not in one's head. And stand on this solid ground. Oof. Instead. That's why I paused. I was like, oh, Divine, no. But as much as the dad rhymes are dad rhymes, trust me, I don't try. It's the little God winks, Divine head nods, confirmations. Go get that wish. Be curious about the world again, not held back in their head and on stable ground. Something nurtured you. All the abundance you could ever want. So that isn't what makes you grow. What makes you grow is that choice. So see the beauty in the heartache, because it leads one to make a bad decision, but that bad decision leads you down the road that allows you to actually appreciate the road. How's that for some truth? I like that. Another, you do it with someone or just you and the divine. Get your independent happiness. And that high priestess energy. The intuition flowing. And it allows you to see Jareth there, that wisdom. I gotta pull it out. Because it's an owl there, I always forget that. That wisdom. Share that cup. Oh, wow. With the card of creation herself. I mean, yes, the universe is a her. The Empress. I can't believe these 5 cards that just came out here. Emperor, the Empress, sharing a cup of chalice of light, love, real, supported by the sword of truth. This dude's sword. Crossed by the commitment card, which makes that solid foundation I mentioned. Because one knew what to pour their love, passion, and truth into, which makes it stable, and that makes it a 7 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Just representing balance more. Know what to pour it into, because I looked towards the truth to get my wish formulated, and when I did that, I found balance in my life. Oh, boom. Don't turn around, but you're gonna see. Ace of base song. I don't remember the words for it. Just because it's upside down. Not walking away. Turning back around. What's that ring say? Look. Oh, is it just upside down all the way? Oh, okay. It's still walking towards the night that brings in the real. And the justice is balanced by making that decision as one heart dingles by a string. Bringing that solid offer, so 2 knights, and I gotta look one more. Boom. Clutching. Nah, that's that fuck it energy. Fuck it. Go and get my Empress. Look at her, she's creating fucking suns just by being beautiful. Perfect. Not scared of judgment. Not scared of being real. Not scared of the truth. And certainly ain't scared of just expressing what makes her smile. That passion. Hey, Emperor. Take notes. The Empress never needs anybody. She has to. She'll grow horns and do what she's got. That Emperor, though, whew, he's just an asshole about his Empress. What is it the Japanese said? A sword needs a sheath. And that's what was meant by this expression here. Of the Empress and Emperor. The sword and the sheath. Love it. I have no idea how long that was. How long was that? 34 minutes. Yeah, it's not bad. There's a beautiful unfolding there. I agree with the divine that one should. What was it even now? It's been a hot minute. Oh yeah, I agree with the divine. I commit to. I don't remember what it was. Oh, temperance. Becoming balanced, harmonious, and opening those wings and taking flight. passionately towards the divine. I'll just pull them out. Also, it's hard to remember. We've been on a whale of a tail. Oh, actually, yeah, that's what that is. We put an end to the things that held us back from moving along the path forward. And our fears was the truth, if I recall. Man, I don't fear the truth. The truth is what? Sets you free. Because it does. You gotta remember a damn thing if you always say the truth. That right there, just, you don't take no love, gushiness, no airy-fairy, nothing. It's just, you could literally just use truth all the time out of sheer laziness. Shit, apathy can even get that. That was pretty good, divine. So yeah, look towards the divine, fly towards it. That creation energy, by putting an end to what stops you. What stops you is the fear of the truth. Gloria and Excelsius Deo. Look at that. Oh, look at all that truth. Truth. Love it. There's a well of a tale for you. Poured my heart, love, and energy into that. And for those that make it all the way through, thank you. I appreciate it. That was that is none of me. That is all divine. So if you like it, cool. If you like the video, it helps me grow and get out there. And if you think it's worth hearing, share it with somebody. Maybe they just needed a smile or some words of encouragement that sometimes just fail us. Never resist it, though. I've had several instances in just the past week of just like a micro moment interaction, but we both reciprocally balanced, saw the endless, infinite beauty of how much we both needed that right then and there, that moment. Because most people, they hide the real. Because every time we've ever been real, we get hurt. Not the hard truth to face. And usually why we become scared of the truth. There's beauty in this card. It allows you to get to that truth rather quickly. Instead of being all the 10 swords of, oh my God, of scariness. It gets you to the real. That's why I always say it's the shortcut to the real. As I am avoiding saying love. See? Yeah, right. And we avoid saying God. But you know what's meant by those things. And that's also the beauty of me avoiding it. It meant so much to us that we're so scared to say it. But love is a state of being that you carry with you and find to express with others. It's not something that you give and take. Face that truth. It's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. Whew. And that's a lot of energy. It's incredible. So there's your reading. Take what resonates. Foot rolls right here. Blah, 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 blah. Pretty much just an unfolding story. I'll do it. Hail. It was a 4 rings of focus into a whale of a tail. tail. So I'll probably call it that. So, thanks everyone. And if you find yourself in a dark space, QgotU.